And greetings, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Monster to Mermaid. This is Minecraft with the Minecolonies mod. Yay! And a bunch of other mods. And I am in Rosa Ouro. I have twin cities. I have a town a gold mining town in the lush desert and the Badlands. There's kind of Mixasa. Salut, Mixasa. Como va tu? How are you? How are you? You had a busy day, I take it. And Mixasa in chat. And then I have the second town of Prasino. And Prasino is the town. Let me change my view. I'm going to go sleep and we'll get going. I'm going to you're good? Excellent. Yes, I am good too. I had a very good morning in Twitch. And it was very fun, and we discovered some wonderful things about the university that you and Matlom have made. It's gorgeous, and it's only level 3.5, and it's gorgeous. And you're waiting for the start of the server in a few minutes. Okay, cool. Good luck. Good luck. Boom. Bonne chance. Bonne chance. Is that good luck? Yeah. Cool. That sounds exciting. That absolutely does. It's daytime here. I just woke up. We're going to come out. And another thing that happened, Mixasa, was I went out to Discord to the Patreon section of Discord, the patron section, and there was Aquatica. So I actually have a Zaf, Yasu Zaf, welcome, welcome. I actually have a release of Aquatica as well, which is very fun that I do. And that's just really cool. So this morning in Twitch, a couple things happened, and I'm going to do those first. First of all, we had two of our kids. You will need a lot of luck. You plan to build a giant snowball in the nether. Ooh, with an underwater colony inside. That is an amazing challenge. I cannot wait to see it. That just sounds amazing. That absolutely does. And it sounds like something that's going to inform your next project, your next style design that you're doing. It sounds like it would inform that in some kind of way. We only had 2 kids this morning that were still in school, and that was the boys, Marcos and Emmanuel. They were still in school this morning. They are no longer in school. School is done for all the kids. So we're going to come here and we'll see that she doesn't have any pupils. And so she is going to return to the university and continue doing research while there aren't any children. So we're going to go down to the university right here. We've got a bat hole right here. We're going to take these stairs down. It's raining. It's the rainy season in Rosa Ouro. And so we might even have some thunderstorms. And here is the University Medical Center. And the hospital is right next door. And there's Chloe. Chloe, we thought you were going to take over the clinic, but it was better that Alessandro did that. It definitely was. Chloe, you're standing on the, this is a level 5. Hold on a second. I'm going to fix this so that they can't stand up there anymore, and I know how to do it. They want to go to the highest, to the tallest place. And so we're going to fix that since we're here. So the clinic that Lila is building was only a level 1 when we had an outbreak of the flu on that side of town. And so Alessandro, who was studying in the Earth Sciences University, he became the new doctor over there. And he's actually good. He's got the skills. He's actually really good. What am I looking for? Cabinets. So let's do a full block cabinet here, and then they can't get up there. And we could do these birch cabinets because they kind of look like medicine cabinets anyway. Most of the furniture is oak and birch in here. So let's start with this, and let's put these right here. So this makes it that they can't get up on the counter. I don't think they can. They can get up there. We'll see what happens. I don't think they will. And if it seems like they will, we'll do something about that. Now, we're going to have light here. And I think we're going to go to Simply Light. And we're going to get Simply Light. Let's get this little one. And let's see if we can just put one on the wall and it'll seem like it's supposed to be there. Where could we put it? I don't think we can. We can't put it there. I don't really want the outside lights anymore. Oh, look at this. Why don't we do this? We can do one here and one here like that. That works for that part. Let's come here. Let's put it on that far wall. So we'll put it right there, and we'll put one right there. And there we go. Let's take this chair away, and let's get a different chair here. This is a level 5 of this university. We could put stools in, but I think, let's look at some stools for a minute. We could do the birch stools. Those would be good. Or we can look at some chairs and see. There are chairs that sit up straight. There's one. We could do the stripped birch. That was birch, even though this is wood. And let's put it right here where they're standing. Yes, as soon as they get out of the way.
I actually really enjoy rain.
You do? That's wonderful. There. Okay. So there it is. So now they can't actually get on that shelf, which is what they keep doing. They're less inclined to get in this window. Let's see if we can put a light here and here. And that will help. Hi! Hi, Melanie. Melanie is one of the kids, and she has started. And Bowden is our teacher here, our professor. And let's come down. At least I think he is. Let's look and see. I'm almost positive that Bowden is the oldest. Yes. Bowden is the teacher, and Jaylene and Melanie are kids. Chloe is a researcher, And so they're all going to be working here together. It's not too crowded, and I think that'll make a difference. Do I want some stools upstairs or some chairs in this part right here? We could make the carpet maybe go this way. Let's make the carpet go this way. And let's take, can I get a piece of green? Let's put the carpet right here like this. And let's take this part of the carpet away. Because I want to put in at least a chair. And let's look downstairs. We have the birch. We can go ahead and put in the same kind of chairs. We can put these in, or we could put one of these in, and that would be kind of interesting to have one of these right here. They can get to both sides. We could, I can't put anything there, and we don't want to put anything there, so I think we're good. And yeah, let me look at something for a minute. Let's see what we can put on the counter here. We should be able to put, see right here where this is. Let's see what we've got from Fantasy. Fantasy should have some interesting things. Here is a stack of papers. There's a stack of books somewhere. I think I can find it. There they are. There's a stack of books. And let's see what we would like to do with this. I think that's all we're going to find. I mean, it's a medical school. We could do the skull and bones. We could. And that would be interesting. Why don't we try the skull and bones right here? And I think I like that. And then here, where she is, let's see if I can keep them down off of here by putting some books here. Let's put that there, and let's put some papers right here. And yep, I think that'll keep them off. The new chiseled bookshelves are amazing for decorating. Yes, they really are. Isn't that cool? Those are the bookshelves, and it was so wonderful in Underwater Base when you started using them, and it was just really, really cool. I love them. And so that's what we have here. You could place books into have a more different texture into to have really interesting. Let's look at something. Everyone's gone away. Let's get a what do I need? Architect's cutter. Here's an architect's cutter. Let's get books, and let's see what we're talking about. Let's get a couple, and let's put this down for a second. We can put it right here, and let's put this in. Nope, we can't put it in. We need a block probably in order to do that. Nope. Interesting. Just a second. Let's see. Can't do that. Oh, we have to pick something. Let's pick this. We're not doing that. What is that? Wow, dark oak plank brick. Ooh. You're not speaking about vanilla chiseled bookshelves of 20. Not the architect cutter, the vanilla block chiseled bookshelves in 20. Hold on a second. Let's come here. Let's see. chiseled, C-H-I-S. Oh, these. Yes, 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 yes. I did see those. Chiseled bookshelves, C-H-I-S. I did see these. This is what he's talking about. And let me see, actually. Look at that as a difference is actually what he's talking about. That is quite interesting. Do I want to do that there, or do I want to have this up here and do that here with that part? Have that desk only come to there? That is most curious. It definitely is. Let's, to put this, in order for them to be like that, they have to be at the top, which means putting something at the bottom of that. So let's click on that, and there it is. Oh, except it's not facing the right way. So let's click on the bottom of that. With this, let me see, click on that. There we go. All right, and now that part's fixed, and I don't care so much about that. This over here is actually good because it allows for another chair or a stool to be here. And I think I want to put a chair there like that. And there. I think that's good. I think that is good, but yes, it is different. It is different. Now take the book in your hand and right click on the bookshelf. So, take the book in your hand, take book in hand and right click on the bookshelf. Seriously? Hold on a second. Is that bookshelf empty? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Okay, book. Here's a book. Let's take a couple. And let's look. Let's put it here for a second. And what he's saying is to right click. Look at that. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, that is interesting. Look at that. Okay. That is really cool. That is really, I did not know that. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. And it holds on to the books. So there is a shelf. Let's see, bookcase, book. Whose mod is this? This is, let me see who this is. Builders, Crafts, and Additions. Their shelf was like this, and when you clicked on it, and you could put just like a book here and a book there, and whatever you put in, it changed the way it looks. See? So it looks like that. So now you can do that. Wow. So now you can do that with that bookshelf. And that's Minecraft. That's not a mod. That's actually Minecraft vanilla. That is pretty freaking cool. That's amazing. That absolutely is. That is excellent. That is. Merci. Merci beaucoup. Yeah, so that's what he was talking about. So in places like this, for instance, where you have all of these books looking the same, you can do something different with them. And that is what he's talking about. And it's actually quite interesting. It actually really is. And so, yay! Yay. Okay, I like this for this because I want them to have sort of a place where they have like paper and pens and things that are up there, and that's excellent. We're supposed to be helping the graveyard, but we do not have what we need to do that here. Judging from what I have here, the only thing that they could work on is you use them a lot in your new style. You love that block. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. That is amazing, and it's vanilla, which is the thing. So that makes it that it's not like you've got some special thing that someone has to go and find, and it's really cool. It absolutely is. Somewhere here is, there it is, lifesaver. Right there. I don't think we can do these. I think you get a choice, but let's see. Let's see if they can. It says they can. Excellent. Let's go here. I'm going to be really careful because I am not in survival, and I don't actually want, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't want any of those agility things. Festival is what I would like. Is this, but that requires 9 cakes. And Gorger, I don't think I have cookies here yet. I have them in Prasino, but I don't think I have them here. Oh, I just made those go away, and those don't belong to me. Hey, those actually belong to them. I took them out of here. Hold on for a second. Let's put them. I do have cookies. I don't know that I have enough, though. I see some cakes. I don't know that I have enough. Let's look. Mixasa is saying that he also has the decorated pot with a flower pot just above, and then some flower or saplings. Great option too, with vanilla blocks. A decorated pot with a flower pot just above. Let's look at that. Hold on for a second. Let's see if I have enough cookies to do something here, and then we'll look at that, because that sounds really cool. There's cookies right there. We have not done the Gorger. Why don't we do that? Okay. And then for the Undertaker, I'm being really, really careful. For the Undertaker, let's come down here. We still need a level 5 graveyard, so we can't do that right now. So we're just going to put everything else away in preparation for the next time. We'll have to get Emmanuel Sr. We have 2 Emmanuels now, to make us some cakes, and I think we can do that. Let's come out for a minute. It's daytime. I'm going to come out here and look out here at what we're talking about. A decorated. So this is a decorated pot, and then you take a flower pot and put on top, and let's do what kind of flower? Let's do daisies. Now let's do dandelions. Dandelions. Let's look. And so what Mixasa is saying is you put a pot down, and then you put one of these on top. Like, look at that! It fits down inside. Whoa, look at what that does. And then you can put those in, or you can put trees in. Oh, that's excellent. That's excellent. Cherry saplings is what he's saying. Let's look at that for a minute. Let's get a cherry sapling. Cherry. There is cherry. And we're going to come and put that. Oh my gosh, that is so amazing. That is really amazing. That is so cool. That is absolutely cool. I love it. And if we did, for example, let me look at two things. Let me look at two things. Let me think who. Warped. Let me look at these, and let me look at, what's the other? Let's look at cactus, see? Let's look at a cactus, and let's see what it looks like. Let's do an acacia, and see what an acacia would look like there. And so we're just going to try a couple of these. Oh, yep, I missed. Zootalo. So a cactus in one of these things would look like that. Oh, that's nice. That is really nice. And then the warped, which I really love, looks like, look at that. That is beautiful. That's beautiful. And let's look at an acacia. Acacias look really good. Oh, I put it down on the ground again. Let's do an acacia tree. And there we go. That is cool. That is so cool. I love it. So there you go, folks. Wasn't that fun? We'll keep that in mind for decorating. Since we're doing a lot of decorating right now, we can keep that in mind for those parts. And that is going to be neat. Hira is working on the earth. Actually, Hira is working on the astronomy building, and we'll go around there in just a minute. What I need to do is I should see two young men walking around in this area. They're not at the health and wellness. Maybe they wandered into town, or they wandered to, and if you use shared to craft the decorated pot, you could have drawings on it. And that's the thing about the different shared pieces, SHERD. See, they have different prize, sheaf, explorer, and arms up pottery. And let's see what happens when you craft a pot. We would have to have is there one handy? There might be one here on the inside upstairs here. Let's see if there is. There is not. Okay. So we're going to go, why don't we just put one here for a second. I'm going to put craft. And I can craft in the air, but I want to do this for a sec. I prefer. And let's look. I'm going to have to take that up. It's too close to the fence. Let's look at a pot. Decorated pot. And let's see what it says. It says that, but if you use the shard pieces, I wonder if when you put the shard pieces in, I have to have them. Oh, hold on. Shard. Let me see. This is angler. This is arms up. This is a blade. And this is an explorer. Did I find friend explorer? Let's see if I can make a pot. Is it the same recipe? Yes, it is. Look at that. Look what we've got. Let's get the other one. And that gives us the arms up pot and then the blade pot. Let's do those just as an example. Mr. Villager. Oi, Mr. Villager. How are you? Como esta voce? Oi, oi. Look at these. Shall we put them up here? Let me make this go away. If I wanted, I could just put them right here. That would actually be kind of fun. So there's one, and that is the arms up pot right there. The explorer pot looks like that, and I think that's supposed to be like a map. That is actually really cool. I love the decoration on that. And then the blade pot, why don't we put it there? And that is what it looks like. Mixasa, you're just full of all sorts of information. So cool. Merci, merci. Ah, that is really gorgeous. So yes, so you need the shard pieces, and you need 4 shards of a particular style in order to do that. But that is really, really cool. And the way you get those shards is the thing. The way you get those shards is the thing, isn't it? So it is almost nighttime here. The moon is coming up. There's a sliver missing. I'm going to go over. I have a young couple who had a kid. Their kid has grown up. The couple is Jaslyn and Simeon. Jaslyn and Simeon had a kid, and their child, I think their child is Jaylene. I think so. You could mix them and even use brick to have some faces blank. So you could have it that just one side had a face. Fascinating. And that, of course, it makes it that you can have the face on one of those pots, but you don't have to find 4 of that exact piece in order to make the pot. And that is really cool. That is excellent. I'm going to check on Simeon and Jaylene. They were living in this house. I've got a house here somewhere. They were living here, and they moved out. Alexia and Trenton and his family are here. They weren't living there. They were actually living, Simeon and Jaylene were raising their kid. I'm going to have to go look for the name. It's a kid, so yeah, I'm still learning some of the kid names. And let me look. Nope. Yes. Yes. Wait. Nope. That's not the right one. And let's look. There's children. And there's children. Okay. So yes. No, it's not Jaylene. Ainsley. So Simeon and Jaylene named Ainsley after Ainsley, the builder. But Ainsley is their kid. Ainsley is studying. She's studying at the, yeah, I don't know. I'd have to go look. I had a bunch of young ladies who graduated and from primary school with Fright Switey, and they started university. And Alessandro was down here with Micah. Alessandro was up. He's working on it. There are no doors. Ooh. Ooh, there are windows. So Jorge is here. And Jorge is one of the kids. And the other two boys, or young men, Emmanuel and Marcos, need to go to university. And I think both of them are going to start. Marcos is Rory's kid. So I think he's going to stay close to home and go to university, the medical university. Emmanuel is, nope, I'm going to have to look. Emmanuel is, let's see whose kid. This is Rosa Ouro. Let's look. It's doing it again. Okay. It's being mean to me. No. Yes. Emmanuel is, they're brothers. I forgot about that. That happens sometimes in Minecolonies families, that the kids can pick whichever last name of the parents that they want. So Emmanuel picked his father's name, and Marcos picked their mother's name. So their father and their mother, but they both have the same father and mother, and so we're going to put them in the library, the medical library to start with, and we'll see. It would be nice. I would like one of them to be a druid. I don't think I have any druids from that family yet. And so we're going to come over, and it's a way to kind of separate the boys also, since they're siblings, so then there's not that stress. Let's put one in the university, and we'll put one in the library. They're both at the university, but one of them is assigned to do research with Bowden, and Chloe and Melanie and Jaylene. And let's come here. Decorated pots. It's nice, isn't it? It's really nice. Let's come here. Let's look at the kids. And yeah, I think we're going to start with Marcos being here first because he has the most mana, and Emmanuel will start in the library, and then we'll see where he goes from there. But it looks like Marcos might actually become a guardian, and we'll put Emmanuel in with Rocco here, which is going to be neat. Rocco is looking forward to having someone be here, and there we go. Fright Switey is not doing anything. Let's have her. I don't want her to lose her mana. I think though that she can be here and she'll be fine, and so we'll have her be here. Fright Switey is the teacher, but we don't have any children. So while there aren't any children, the teachers usually do research. When there isn't any building, the builders usually teach our professors at the university, and so that is what happens to the people. So no one is really unemployed during the times. And I'm going up here. I'm going to the ambassador's suite, and I'm going to go to bed for just a moment. So here we are, and let's go in. Yes, careful restoration. That was the thing with the pottery, which was really cool. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Something's happening. Uh-oh. Everybody's gone. Let's look at something for a moment. Let me see. What happened? Oh, that's right. Mixasa was waiting for the server to begin. He's starting a new server, and they were waiting for that server to happen. So I think that server just happened. He said any minute now that the server was going to happen. He's been anxiously awaiting it. So it looks like that happened. And everyone else, yeah, is off and running at Hollywood Park. So the rest of what we did for Twitch was we got the kids, the young women who were here, into school. But then Simeon and Jaslyn moved out of Ainsley and Robert's balloon. They lent them the balloons so that they could raise Ainsley, and of course Ainsley was going to lend the balloon to them so they could raise Ainsley. They've been living in this apartment building, and while they like the freedom of apartment buildings are interesting because it doesn't necessarily guarantee that you are going to be with your partner in these buildings. They would like to be together, and so we are going to make them their own personal home in the covenstead, and we're going to go upstairs here, and we're going to put in a little house for them right quick. And I think I have enough time to do that. Hello. And so let's come in here. So we started, there's not really a lot of light here. I'm going to take away the decorations that are in this room. We're going to put down just a lantern so that I can see what I'm doing. I like this. I think I'd like to preserve this. And we're just going to come in here so that we can get enough space to make a bedroom. And we're going to make one of the Byzantine bedrooms to go here. And I think this is all the space that we need for one. So we're going to look. We can make the Byzantine bedroom here, and then we can take this out. We can use this area for the kitchen and a living area. They could maybe have a desk and stuff in here. We'll see how much space there is when we get this done. So let's go to Byzantine, which is right here. And let's go to fundamentals. Let's go to residences. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is this one, level 5 we need. And this is the one that we want to put in. So it's just a matter of which way we want the beds to be. So if the beds are going to be, let me look at this. See these 3 beds right here? So we've got 3 beds, so we could either do this side or this side. I would like, I'll pull the wall out a little more, but look how perfectly it's fitting in here. So this is good, except I'm going to pull the wall, I'm going to push it back into the wall so it doesn't take away that wall. And we're ready. So here we go, and let us construct this, and then let's X. And here is the building that we have, so we can continue working on it. We need this wall to come back. Look what we found. We found fun stuff. And we definitely need this to come back one. I would like to have it so that, let's put something here so it's easier to see. I want to have it so that they can walk on the other side of the bed. Whoa! Whoa, okay. And let's see, I think I'm going to, that means I'm going to cover that. Yeah, I think that means that I'm going to cover the ceiling in this area. So we'll do that because we're going to have to, because this is the floor right here. So we could put in this area. Unexpected. I'm thinking, what can we do on the same side so that both sides have it? Let's do stone for a minute. Let me see what this looks like for a second. And let's see if we put this like this, just in that area there. But then we'd have to do it along this entire wall here. So what we would be doing is putting that there so that no one can see that that is there's flooring behind that, because that's what's going to have to be there. And we don't need necessarily this to come up, and we'll just go ahead and put this along the entire corridor, thus giving the corridor a little bit more of a look. And there we go. All right, and that one to there, and that's what it looks like. What do we want to do with this? Do we want to continue this across like this, across that part, or do we want to change it to block? I think I might want to continue it with this, that is indented into this area. Let's take this one. No, we have to do it from that one, from the copper one. So to have this one go this way, over that copper piece right there, and like that. That works. All right, so we'll solve that. We'll decide what we do with the walls. We're in the terracotta desert area, and we may decide to make the walls terracotta inside, but for right now we're going to leave that, because we're supposed to be getting a room set up, a house set up in here. So that was where the floor disappeared, right here, and we definitely need this part. Maybe over the lights you could place the stairs to change the stairs to inverted slabs. Hold on, let's look and see. That sounds interesting. Over the lights, take these away and put in slab. Let's put in this, and let's see what we're putting in. Let's see what it looks like. So it would be like that. I like that. That is nice. That looks good. Is that the same? Yeah, it is. And right there. Like that. But then that almost makes it that This needs to go up one and be there like that. How does that look? Or should it not have anything there? Should it not have anything? Let me think about that for a moment while I'm doing this side. Let's put this in. And in this section here, let's put this. And Houston, we have a problem. Is that actually in the corner? It sure is. Why don't we move this whole thing over so that we can put it here and put it here. And let's move this over to here. Let's move this over to here. Let's move this over here. Let's put this back for a second. Let's put this part right here, and let's take one of these down. Let's put that there. Let's put this one here, and let's take this down. I see that side. We'll have to make it a corner. This stayed a corner. There we go, like that. And let's put this back in. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I think I like it better when it comes all the way down with this added piece thing here like this. Let's come here. And along. And let me look. Okay. There's that side. Here's this one. I think they're all done now. And it looks like that. It almost looks like this one should come up like this too, and have this piece be here even though there isn't a light there, so that it looks like that, the way the others do. I'm good with that. For right now, we'll see what else we want to do a little later. We might bring the terracotta somehow. The terracotta in. But let's go back to our room for a minute. Let's go back up here. So we are making a place for them. Let's put this here for a second and see if we've got that now. And we're taking this part away. Let's use a pickaxe to do it. 2, 3, and there we are. And that's as far as we can go with this wall. We can put something in here like this, but we can't go any farther down, so we'll see what happens. On this side, I'm not sure I want to go. Let me see how much farther. We're not going to use the bed on this side. We're going to use the beds here. So this is going to be the king size bed right here, and this is going to be the table. Yay, it's white. Excellent. Plans for adding pillars for reinforcement. Maybe the new room could have like some architecture of the tunnel. Architecture of the tunnel. Let's look and see. He's talking about this right here. Yeah, maybe so. Let's see what we want to do. Let's get this 1. Let's see how many. 2, 3, 4. Let's put this here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11. So there's 11 pieces of coal. Let's do 11. And let's see, you mean the main tunnel, the hall. Ah, okay. Let's see what we want to do. And let's, we can go back far, but we're not, unless we put another room behind here, which I'm not sure that I want to do right now. Right now, I need a color. And I think, see how this room is already this color? I think I'm actually going to keep this just like this in here, which means bringing the orange around in this part. What's in the way? What's in the way? Let's fill this part in for a second. And let's take that away. And now let's bring, it is orange. And there we have it. There it is. All right. We might want to do that with the ceiling. I'm going to take and put a light here for a second while we're still working on this. Why don't we have the ceiling have that piece also? And let's see what it does to the room, to the way the room looks. And let's come here. So this will be interesting. Let's bring this part over. That's a doorway. And then we can decide where we want the door to be. For this, let's behind here. Let's put the brown terracotta, B-R-A. Let's put the brown terracotta behind and back in here for right now until I decide what I'm going to do with this part right here. But this part has to be wall colored, and the wall is turning out to be this. I see that. That's red on the floor. Oh. Look what we've got. Let's look and see what that is, what that just did out there in just a minute. And let's put this, that was where that was, and this. So this is the doorway. Let's make that go away. And this is the room so far, and we need some kind of carpet. Now they're using wood on there. You know what? You will send me some schematics to help. Okay, that sounds cool. Let's do wood. Let's see what wood we have. This is a white room. That's going to give us a little bit more, so we could use strip dead wood if it doesn't leave a mark, if it doesn't have a line. What else? God, the brick looks good. Remember those new woods? And there's mahogany. Let's try something. Let's put this up. Let's put this here for a second. Let's get an architect's cutter. Let's get some spruce, and let's do the new wood brick. and let me see what it looks like. Because there is a new wood brick, and there it is. See that right there? Hold on, let me see what that says. Oak planks brick. Dark oak planks brick. And this is all timber and shingles. Light oak and dark oak. So we have to use, this is light oak planks brick and dark oak planks brick. So we can't use spruce. We need dark oak planks. Let me see what this looks like as far as carpet is concerned, or flooring is concerned. So dark oak plank, it's not going in. What does it want? Why it's not going in? I don't know what that is. Oh, it says it's oak, even though it's dark. It actually isn't dark. It's actually oak. It says it's oak. Let's see. It's not letting me make that. Dark oak planks brick. The material is oak planks, and that's not happening. Let's look at this for a second. Nope, we can't do any of those that it said we could. Wait, can we not do anything here? There! All right, now that it's in, let's go back to the brick. And it's not letting us. Okay, so that's not ready to be used yet. But that's intriguing, but it's not working. So we can't do that. So let's look at these floors that I have here. Let's take that up. So I want to see if this is going to leave a line. Yes, it is. It is lining. Let's take that away. Let's look at this. That's nice. It's just not the right color. Isn't that weird? Let's put a light there. Yeah, now you can see that it's definitely pink. And I don't want to use it in that kind of way. It almost works with this wall. That's what's so neat. And you wonder how it would be a brick made of planks. Yeah, that would be interesting, like almost petrifying it or something like that. I'd be curious, and maybe it didn't, they're still working on it, maybe that's it. Do we want to do terracotta floors? We could do terracotta floors in here. I don't want to do that, and that is definitely pink. So unlike with biomes of plenty, we have a very small selection of wood in the biomes you go. So we used to have a bunch of extra different woods, and we don't. I have the umbrum. I have the hellbark. Stripped hellbark. Let me look at the stripped hellbark for a minute and see what it looks like. And is making a line, but it kind of looks like, yeah, I'm not sure about that. I'm actually not sure. Let's put a light there so we can see. Actually, that's not bad. I think I would almost rather have that. But let's run the line this way. That would give us a line there. If we run it this way, we only have that line there. Maybe so. let's just go ahead and do it this way. The way we were doing it. Let's get a pickaxe. Let's pick out the floor and let's do this hell bark. Ah, look what I've got. Got the floor all the way over there. So we are going to have to, we're actually going to have to put something in the hall different, because this, see this? That's the hall right there, and we've got these pieces. So the hall, we're going to have to figure out what I want to do. I thought I had a nice idea, but it isn't. Wait. Where are the beds? Yep, this is where the beds are supposed to be. I need to have this one extra space right there, because the beds are here and here and on the other side right here. That's where the beds are. So there's one here and one here. Okay, let's take this away with this. Let's come under here. Have to be careful about the hut block. Instead of using pure log, strip the log and 2 of planks. And use 2 different color planks. Yes, that was someone laughing. Yeah, that sounds interesting. Why don't we try that? Since the walls are pretty normal here. Yeah, I heard it. I heard that person laughing in the background. And let's put this in for a second. Let's see what we're going to do. I don't know what to do about that. I don't think I'm going to be able to bring the room that far. I think I'm going to have this be here like this. So, oops, I'm stuck on a piece there. Let's put this here. Let's put this here. Let's put this here and this here. And then with this part right here, we needed this. We're not going to be able to use this part. Where's this piece? This piece is supposed to be right here. So let me go up and see if I can just close that in. If I can close it in, I'm not going to worry about trying to do that, trying to have that come. See where that is? So this room is not going to be this big. Let's have the beds be here, 1, 2, and 3. And we can move this wall this way, if I'm not mistaken, one more this way, so that there is a way on this side. And let's do that. And that part's done. And so this right here is this. Let's take this up right here. And let's put in this piece right here. And put in the orange right here. And then here and here. Let's put in this terracotta. Am I out the door? I am not. Yay. Okay, so the door is right here for the place, and there it is opening up. Let me look at something out the door. Good. Phew. Okay, so that's perfect. And then close this. So this is going to be closed up right here, like this. We're not even going to have any of this here. We can just close this all the way up to the ceiling and put this part in and put this part of the wall in. That's on the floor part. We'll see that in a minute. And then the red. That works. And for now, I'm just going to close this. I was thinking I was going to put something there, but I'm not. So, you have an idea, put scaffolding at the side of the bed. Scaffolding? Let me think about that. Okay, so this is the place. The beds are here, and I'm going to try, first of all, the one thing that he suggested. We're just going to try what Mr. Villager suggested, and let's use two different colors right here. This is the floor right here, and we need to put this part in. So let's get this. Is that another one where, no, I see it. It's a stair piece facing the wrong way. But it's not going to show because it's under the field. All right, I've got a ton of stuff. Let's make these go away. Let's make this go away. I need the beds. Let's put this here. Let's get stripped oak and stripped spruce, and let's put them together. Zaf, Patsy. Hello, Patsy Brown. Hi, welcome. Hello. I know I'm concentrating, and when I concentrate, I get down like this, and I shouldn't be down like that. So hi, welcome. Thanks for being in chat. Nice. Let's try this. Let's try this to here, and then let's put in a deliberate different color like this, which is what he's suggesting. And then let's try it again right here to here. I like that. I think we're going to do that all the way through to this room as well. And so that's there. So this is going to be the light color here. So we have more of the light color than the blue. I like it. Than the dark, I should say. Did I see something there? Oh, we're going to have to cover the ceiling downstairs. And let's do this one also. Let's put this one through. And we'll cover the ceiling downstairs. That's not a problem. This is 1, 2, 3. If we put ceiling tiles on there, it'll be fine. And one more. And this is the one that I have to be careful about. So let's do one here, one here, one here. And let's see if I can get this one. And now let's see if I can get this one. I cannot. Let's bring this down. Let's see if I can get it this way. I can. Yay! All right. So there is that. That kind of even looks good, doesn't it? That actually does kind of look good. I'm using these lanterns. What I'm doing is not destroying them. I'm actually just moving the lantern. It's not, I'm not destroying it. Oh, poor Ella. Poor Ella. We're doing this right over her head at night. She's having nightmares. She's having nightmares. Goodness sakes. So we'll put this in here. And I see that we lost that closet piece. We'll bring it in just a minute. We'll see what we can do with the closet in a second. Closet's shivering too, so let's fix closet so it doesn't shiver. And do I want to do this part of the floor? I do. It's going to show. I'm going to take these away. I need that, I think. And then let's put this here and put in the birch all the way across like this. All right, so now let's put the closet back down. Do I want this closet? Trapdoors here, trapdoors here. That's the way this side of this is. And this was doors right here. And I don't think I can do those doors. I think, let me see which side they have to be on. Doors. Let me go get them. Let me go across the way. This is pretty. It looks really nice. Mr. Villager, this is very nice. I like it a lot. It looks really, really nice for a floor. So the way this is facing, if we move the door over here and put this piece in, let's put the door here. Let's not have this. Let's not have this. I've changed my mind. It is very pretty, but we're going to do something different. Let's bring this part up right here, and we'll put this in. Look at that. All right, so this is just so that we could see what we were doing right here. These lanterns, they're not going to be the light in this room. We just need to take a couple of them down so that we can finish this part of the room. Now, this is 1, 2, 3. If we wanted to, why don't we do this? If we bring this part up one more, and look at that, then we can actually put a chandelier in. Let's go to Fantasy, and Fantasy Mod has some beautiful chandeliers. And we can put in one of the wood ones. We might have to bring it up one more in order to do that, but I'm going to look right now. That's a candelabra. There's the Nordic one. I think the Dunler would be better. Here we go. Let's try this, and let's bring this up to here, and let's put that in. Let's see what it looks like. Now we can have it on a chain hanging down. So let's get a chain. C-H-A-I-N. Let's get this one, the bronze, for a minute, and let's do a bronze chain, and let's put this on it. So right here, this part right here needs to be actual stairs. So why don't we put stairs in this part? Terracotta A and terracotta right here. Ready? Ready? Yeah, let's do that. No. Terracotta orange. That's not orange, is it? Or is it red? It's orange. Good, good. Let's put this around here like this. And now let's take this part here, or should I have it come down like that so that there's this one full edge here? Maybe I like it like that. So there's a candelabra right there in the room. You've seen bedrooms with chandeliers. That's what we're going to have. What kind of sheets? I think we're just going to do white. Let's do the beds on this side. There's something wrong with that. I think there is. There's supposed to be a bed here. This is the extra bed, and then there's a bed here. That's actually the correct placement, but let's try it. Let's manage housing. Let's move Jaslyn here, and let's move, not Sullivan, Simeon. Let's move Simeon here. So Simeon and Jasmine now live here, and they might come upstairs tonight. They don't have a door on their room. Let's do architect's cutter and let's see. Lower the chain. I think it's going to make it too close to the bed. If we lower the chain, when they get into the bed, it's going to be down, but I'll show you what it looks like. Woo! All the lights are gone. Can I find the chain? Nope. Let's put a light on the floor for a second. Let's find the chain. And this is what happens if I lower it. It's down to here. You think so? You don't think that's too, it's Zaf. You're correct, Patsy. You're all right. And do you think so? Do you think so? You like that better? You all like that better? Take one away? Okay. Let's take one of the chains away and put it, and that puts it right there. So see what happens when we take one chain away? It's right there like that. What do you think? Yes. Yes, you are, Zaf. You are he, and we are all together. One chain? You think one chain is good? Okay. I think so too. What are we going to put as a back on this bed? What should we put here as back on the bed? Should we bring the wall back and so that the bed actually does have a back on it? Why don't we do that? That's not enough light in the room while we're working on it. So why don't I take this and put this here for a second until we get done. Let's come, I'm standing on the bed. Let's put one there, one there, one there, and let's put one here and one here. How's our timing? Our timing's okay, because then we can do all sorts of things back here. And let's see what we want to do. Let's see what's going to show. We have a ceiling right there, so that we don't have to worry about. We could do fantasy. Fantasy has some interesting, wild and crazy stuff. And what if we did, what's that? I just saw something really interesting. Hold on. I'm going to, it's the wardrobe top. Let me see what it looks like. I think it's down too low. It needs to be on top of something. Yeah, it does. It's meant to be on top of something, so it's not going to work the way I was thinking. Let's look at some other pieces. We might not have anything of theirs that we can actually use. Oh, this is the perfect place to use the thing that Mixasa was talking about, books. We'll use the chiseled bookcase right here like this. And this back board right here. I am going to make it the color that's supposed to be there. And now we can put in whatever books that we want. We don't need these right now. Put like a wooden wall behind the bed, maybe some candles. Let's see. Let's look here. Let's see what I want. Book. Let's do a couple books and see what happens with these shelves. And then what do I want? So with the books, see, we can put some books in there, put a couple books there, and put a couple books there like that. And that works. And now on the sides, let's do some wardrobes. RD. Do I want to do wardrobes? I think I do. Since we have books, what matches the best of what I just put in? What do you think matches the best for tall and narrow? That's a good question. Let's try this. Let's try these. Let's try this. Let's try this. I don't think any of these are going to work. Let's look at this for a second. That's terrible. I don't like that with that. Let's look at this. That works the best. The coloring, they're just facing the wrong way. So let's put one there and put this way on that side. So we have two cabinet pieces there. Let's take terracotta. Let's do this. Let me see what this looks like. I might not like it, but let's see if we can do this. Do a second set. Oh wait, it does have to be that. It does have to be this because the top part is that. So in that section, it comes down like that. What do you think of that? Or should it be flat? If it needs to be flat, I can make it flat in that area. Or do you like that? That's kind of interesting. It's a kind of different look. Let's wooden wall behind the bed. I think we're going to put candles. Candles would be nice. And DL. Let's do the brown. Let's look here. I'm thinking I might put chests. We'll see. I don't know that I want to do something there. Let's look and see. I need something to turn them on with. Flint and steel to light the candles. Ooh, we've got a lovely amount. So that would look like that. And that looks like that. And I think I actually kind of like that. I like the floor. I would like to have, we need some chairs now. This is very quiet, very soft. And then we need a door and some paintings. Ooh, right here. Let's put a beautiful painting, P-A-I-N-T, and we'll try a couple. We need a 1x3 or a 3x1. Here we go, 3x1. Here's a savanna. Here's a bridge, 3x1. Here's another portal, no. A sky block, I don't think so. Maybe the mountains are not. Let's look for one more 3x1. I've got I don't have 3. I have 1x1s, 2x1s, and I'm looking for a 3x1. Another portal. Sky block. All right, I'll look at that. Sky block, another portal, Savannah, bridge, and then it changes. And over here, whoops, I'm skipping. That's 2s. Let's see what happens. You think the closet should be replaced, but if you like it, you can keep it. Maybe put the closet inside, on the side, embedded in the wall. It's an interesting idea. Why do we do that? To give them just a little bit more space. Let's try one of these first. That is supposed to be a 3. There we go. So that's what a 3 is going to look like. So there is the sky block, and this is the bridge, and this is definitely, that matches. And then let's try this and put these, embed these into the wall. Aha! So the beds are in the right position. The beds are in the right position because they're using them. Yay, team! And you're right. This is an excellent idea to put them into the wall like that. I like that a lot. That is nice. I definitely like that. All I need is some, we could put a dresser on this part right here. We could put a dresser here and a chair over here. But we could do a dresser, and this is going to be hard because this has this chisel thing here. Because we have spruce and birch, we've got all these different kinds of woods. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to put a dresser here. I could put a couch, and we can try maybe another picture. Do you like the picture? It looks good there. Let me see. Aw, thank you, Patsy. Let's try this. Let's get architect's cutter. We have an architect's cutter. Let's get terracotta. Let's do this terracotta, and let's get orange. Let's see what happens if we do terracotta with 2 terracottas. Let's see what we get. Let's go for doors, and let's put this one in. Let's put this in. Doors, let's pick one. Let's pick a solid, and that's not letting us. Let's pick one of these. That's letting us. That's a creeper. I don't know that I want that. It's more than likely that I'm going to want just a solid door. A solid door there. So let's see what a solid door looks like right here. Let's have it open. It would be there like that, or we could have a solid one like that looked like that. That's interesting. This is the door out of the apartment. This door right here. And on the outside, we're keeping those walls because they're outside. This side we can do something with. This side we cannot. We can't do anything with that wall. And technically we can't do anything with this wall. So those are outside of the apartment. And then this is the ceiling. We can do anything we want with this ceiling. So if we wanted to do the same thing of bringing the ceiling up, we could do that as well. It's dark in here. Yes, so there's, if we took all of this off, there's the ceiling at that point right there. That would give us just a little tiny bit more room for lighting and things like that, for doing something else. Boink. And that would be good. And this wall and this. That is coming all the way down there, so that is actually still orange right here, and orange on the top if we want to do the same thing. This is the rest of their apartment, so this is only the bedroom. Right here, we're going to have to, these little teeny tiny apartments, we can push this wall to give them just a little tiny bit more space for a kitchen. We can push this wall in this direction. And let me see where that is in relationship. That's going out to the hall. So see this part right here? I don't think that we're going to be able to do too much farther beyond that. Otherwise, we're going to have the hall problem. But right here, we definitely can put that in. Let's see if the hall is there. Yay, the hall isn't there. Yay, team. Okay. And then, this is interesting. Let's take this part out, and we're just going to have this mimic the other room. Whoop, a little bit by having this come here. What time is it? Oh, look what time it is. All right, so this is what we're going to do. This is Rosa Ouro, and let's go downstairs. I've spent a lot of time doing that. It is nighttime again. They at least have a place of their own, and that's what we were trying to do. We were trying to get Simeon and Jaslyn to have their own little apartment so they could sleep together and be together. They're a couple. They've raised a kid. They raised Ainsley Jr. We have two Ainsleys, and they raised her, but she's at university living in the dorm, and so they don't need a big house, and they were living in Ainsley Sr.'s house anyway. So right now we're going to go to Prasino, the other city. So we're going to change. Okay. And we're going to the other city right now. So it'll just be a minute. Okay, Patsy. See you later. And here we go. Here we are. Let's go to Prasino, and which is not in the desert. And we will begin. We'll begin doing stuff here. So that was a good idea Patsy had, to indent the closets, and I like that. I like that. Look where we are. Whoa. All right, let us change our view, and we are in the farm country. There is Cresium and I think Cameron. They are our shepherd and dairy farmer, and it looks like our sheep have been sheared recently. And over here we have Case. Case is a new farmer. He's a young farmer. He is being schooled by Begga. Begga is our druid farmer. She has druid abilities, but she loves farming. That's all she's ever wanted to do. When the druids asked her to join the town, it was primarily to keep an eye on us. But Tucker built her first house, and which was a yurt, and she sort of fell in love with Tucker. And so she is a definite permanent asset to the town. and she has her own beautiful little farm, which she loves, and now she has her own beautiful little house. Now, I think that Mr. Villager is not here at the moment, but when Mr. Villager comes back, we will show him what we did with the actual houses back here, because we did make some changes. I really am going to like this. All the houses, these Littleton houses, are going to be individual, and that's going to be very fun making them like that. So let's come. I should have a lantern in my hand. Let's put a lantern in my hand so you can see, whoa, that I am actually walking around the tavern to get to my suite. Hold on for a sec. All right, I've gone beyond my voice again. So I'm just going to have to be a little bit more quieter. Oh, I have the light in my hand. A little quieter, a little softer. And we don't need the light. There goes Angel and Sincere. They own the saloon, the tavern. This is not a saloon. This is a tavern, and they own the tavern. And they're going down to the restaurant part, and they're going to start making food in the restaurant for the visitors who come in. A druid farmer should be a pros? What's a pros? Pros. A position should be a position. It does sound like it should, right? It does sound like you can be a druid farmer. It definitely does. So this is inside the tavern here. And that was Angel talking to, oh, she was trying to find out if I actually wanted anything. She could hear me upstairs. She knows it's me, and I'm not going to eat anything, but she was just trying to see should she come up. And this is the actual, hello, Fuji. Fuji is one of our druids, and he just left. And I think he was just checking. And there's Sincere. Sincere might have gone to the farm to get some new some vegetables, some fresh vegetables to serve. So in the farm. So this morning in Twitch, we actually changed what was going to be grown at the farm here. I see you, Posco. I see you. Let's come to Posco for a second. I'm going to actually get him to ask for these things again. So we'll cancel out, and let's see what else he needs. He doesn't seem to need too much more, so we'll let him ask for that again. Posco is working on this. Should be a positive. Yeah, no, exactly. Exactly. It definitely is. And they are quite happy actually to have a druid who wants to live in the town, and so that's been really nice. These are blueberries. And that's Kasem, and Kasem is loving growing blueberries. Now we're probably going to have another field, and we can look for some other fields to go here. There is something interesting. Look at that. One of the couriers is coming and picking up. There is something interesting that happened, and that is that we have a new style. Now, I don't know what we can do with this new style, but I'm going to look for a minute and see. If you were here the other day, you might have heard that Mr. Villager was saying that Lady Shatana is actually previewing the style on YouTube. Lady Shatana is the designer of the cavern style, and Mubian gave her in the beginning, he gave her one early so that she could start the preview. And now, as a patron, I also have it too. And I wanted to look and see. It's called Aquatic. And ACQU. No, AC. No, it must be AQ. There it is. Aquatica by Mubian. So I just want to look at, for instance, the residences. Look at this. A hotel. A hotel. Let's look and see what it looks like. And there it is, people. So this is underwater. And we're looking at the level. So this is the level 1. And he is doing the thing that that Matlam and Mixasa did, which is a really cool thing, to have the building actually be sort of grow up and be a part. So we're looking at the hotel. So hotel level 1, 2, 3. See what's happening? 4 and 5. Wow. Okay, this is nice. And this is very, very nice. So this is a little walkway piece here, and up here it looks like that there is a hallway that has rooms around. And what does this say? Fishies. Remove the chest once done. So there are fish in there, and you can put them in. They have a little trapdoor place so you can put the fish in, and then you don't have to have the chest be there. So we've got one room here. This is a room right here, and a bath. Look at that. And through here, this is interesting. So that looks like, does that look like a shared bath? It is. Look at that. It is actually a shared bathroom between 4 different apartments. And that is intriguing. That is most curious. And that's on one floor. And then that's the bottom floor here. And that's it. But it's actually a hotel. That is quite curious. That's actually really interesting. Okay. And let's look at the apartments, and let's see what this is. apartment. Let's go back. So there must be an apartment building. There's a residence. Let's look at the residence. So all of these things are underwater. And so the residence starting out, and that's kind of interesting. And then let's look. So this is the residence, and it is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So hold on. Chocolate. Let me raise this up. That tree is not a part of this. So this is the house. This is the front door. That's interesting. I wonder what happens with that door. It fits into hallways, let's hope. And this is the house. And we've got dining. That's supposed to be the kitchen there. And then this is this an elevator? It is an elevator. This is an elevator that goes upstairs. And there's a little hallway here, places to look out, and then 3 bedrooms. Here's 1 bedroom suite here. Let's look here. Ooh, pretty. That's a pretty wall. And then the other bedroom is here. So, yeah. So there's 1 bedroom here. And then see how the beds are facing? So, yeah. So, yeah, nah. And that's the residence. Let's look at this residence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a different residence here. And it looks like with this residence, you start on the top floor and go down. But let me see if I can find a door. There it is. Yes. So this is the opposite. So the first floor is actually up. That's kind of cool. What's this? Ah, there's 1 bedroom on the first floor right here. And then there is the elevator again. This is the elevator right here that goes down. Oops, I didn't go far enough. To this floor. And there are 2 elevators. That's good. Okay. So we've got this bedroom here. We have a bedroom here. We have a bedroom here and a bedroom there. Okay. So that is that residence. Positive. And so that's residence B. And TH residence. What does this mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This fits inside something else. And it's almost like a dorm in a way. And each person, once again, has their own little room. But it's supposed to fit inside some other building or as an alternative that you can put in for something or add on top of something. Let me push this way. So there are all these apartments. This is apartment 1, level 5. Oh, that's cute. That's adorable. That's adorable. Ah, look at this. So there's nothing really in here. And look at this. Is there one in every room? Ah, yes. That is very nice. That's very nice. And then what do you do about beds? How does it work with the beds? Isn't that? It is interesting. I just don't understand. So a house needs beds. Ah, ha, ha, ha. I see. Oh, do you see what I see? So, I'm not sure how this works. There's that. And if you come here, okay. And then you go upstairs here. And then you have this dorm. You have a place for monks. You have dorm beds all the way across. And there's other places I guess you can have. It definitely looks like that. Like there would be some options for some things. This one here, the door goes upstairs to there. There's one. This one up here, the door goes upstairs and there's nothing there. Does it go up or down? Nope, it's definitely right here. Let me see. I don't know. Let's look at the apartments. So this is apartment. This is aquatic fundamentals. Let's go back. I think we're looking at apartment 1, apartment B. Ah, I see. 5. And there's so what's happening is like what happened with the barracks in Steampunk and some of the others. So you have a bunch of apartments. And then you can put in the different pieces that go with it. Let's come back to, this is C right here. Level 5, C level 5. And in this one, we've got bunk beds in 2 of the rooms. And we've got a master bedroom there, but they're all in master bedroom, which is actually nice. And then we have this. This that we're looking at right now, this is interesting. See this piece right here? That is actually quite nice. The only problem is that it's also this piece. So this whole piece is like in steampunk when we had the restaurant. So remember, let's go to steampunk for a minute. Switch back. Switch to steampunk for a second. And of course it is, because this is Mubian. Of course it's similar. This is the barracks. Let's go to the military. Let's go to the barracks. Barracks. I think this is the one. Let's see if it is. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, look. They're using the stripe that we used on the floor. I didn't even notice. Isn't that ironic that that happened? Let's look at this one, a level 5 of this. Okay. I think this is the one that actually has the restaurant. See how there's all these different things in here? And I think this is the one where the restaurant is in one of these sections here, or inside here or something. But that's the thing, that looking for the restaurant. This part of the barracks is actually nice. And then it has these other areas, and I believe that some of these are actual places for like a blacksmith, like a Fletcher, that kind of thing. And you're making noodles. Yum. Yummy. So when you see the restaurant piece, and let's go to fundamentals, let's go to the restaurants. And this cook right here, this cook is meant to go in that building somehow. This one is meant to go in there, and this is this cook, level 6. So see how that is there? It has this whole piece, but look here. See how it has these on the second floor? So that means that you have to set it where it's supposed to be, so that those pieces, the seating and those pieces end up in the right places. Those are tables and chairs for them to sit at. And then the other one, which is the one that we use all the time, is this cook. And this cook, level 2, gives us the level 5 of this. And I don't know whether it does anymore. It might only give the level 2, and that's fine if that's how they want. Doesn't matter. And there it is. So this is the one that we always use, because we're not using this upper area here, but we can use this area that's spread out here, so we can spread this over top of the tavern, and that's how we got them being able to eat in the tavern. And it's technically not a tavern anymore. So that's interesting. I'd have to look at some of the other pieces, and maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that another time. But right now, and as I said, if you want to see it, Lady Shatana is building it on YouTube. She's one of Minecolonies designers, like Mixasa and Matlam and Mubian and Ray. Ray's actually the chief developer, but yeah, that's she's doing that, so which is fine, which is good. No, it's good, Zaf. It's good. She just does little tiny streams, and she's one of the designers, and I'm happy to support her. This morning, remember, Zaf, we put in a new fishery right here because we loved the way it looked. And I think that Dondanas is working on something right now. Do I have one of these again? Is this house finished? Let me see if this house is finished. What level this house is. This is a level 4. It's finished for now. Let's say it's finished for now. We'll change the jack-o'-lantern to a pumpkin. And we'll put it there. And there we are. Okay. So there we go. And then let's come up here. So if Adam likes this better, if he does, he might not. We could move Adam into this house. We can move Alessandro into a house nearer him. Let me see who lives here. And this house is Quentin. So Quentin and Alessandro both, they're actually closer to the rock. They're actually closer to here. So if we wanted to, we could actually put in some housing for them either around this corner in this area and have them be looking out, and then they just have to go over the hill. There's Haley, there's our new undertaker. And we could do that. Or we'll see. But Adam likes, what are you cooking with the noodles, Zaf? Are you just having noodles and butter and olive oil, or what are you making the noodles with? Although I love just plain noodles and butter. I love that. I love it. So if someone is going to work here, this road comes right here. We could actually have stairs. Look, it is right on the edge of this property right here. We could have stairs come down, indent some stairs into this area, and let it be a way because we have to make sure that not just the builder, but the fisher and the couriers can come this way. And we wanted it to look like it's not a lot going on. It's just going to be a very pretty little building right underneath this big building here. And I think, ooh, look at there. There's one of my pets. There's one of my babies. And it's a dolphin down in the water. And let's look for a second. Let me see let's see how I want to do this. That's what I'm looking to see. Nothing's wrong here. Hold on. I'm seeing a red, well, I thought I was seeing a red dot, but it's gone away. Okay, so then would be a matter of what do we want to put here as stairs in order to get down, and do we want to? We could put sideways stairs. We could put sideways stairs. Here's another area that we could put stairs, or we could put one stair going to here, one stair going down here, and then another stair going there. That might be really interesting. Or a stair going down right here, and then another stair going down this way. But it would really be better if it was a stair going down here, and then another stair. No, that's correct. A stair going down this way and then a stair going that way. I think I like the idea of that. Let's try that. Let's look for stairs. I need this right here, and we'll look. What you putting in it, Saf? What you putting in your noodles? What are you adding to the noodles to make it a meal? To make it, are you having meat? Are you having keftedes? Are you having, are you having caroto? Are you having, those are the only ones I remember. I remember those. Let's touch this and let's switch. Let's go to, I think Byzantine has some. Let's look at infrastructure. Let's look at road. Let's look at stairs. So let's do a 6 stair, and let's come out and let's see what it looks like. That would be that. We're just using it as an example. I don't know what it's going to be made out of yet. I want to bring it right over to here, put it right here. And see, it really needs to come down. Needs to come down. I want it to be a switchback, but I don't know that a switchback is going to work in that location unless we do it this way, because the road is here. So see, if we were going to have it be a switch or something, it would need to be like here some kind of way. What if it was here like this? So they come here and they go down here. We'll have to bring it out one more. They come down here. There's a platform here. They walk over here and then they come down here in this direction. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. And let me think about what I would like to do with that. Let's think about what I want to do. Let's go to sleep for a minute. Zaf, when Mr. Villager comes back, I'll show him the other house. If he comes back. When he comes back, I'll show him the other house that we did the work on this morning. And that'll be fun. Do I need this kind of stair? What would happen if I put in dark oak? Let's switch to oak. Dark oak treehouse. Let's do infrastructure. And let's do roads. And let's do the staircase. The one that has these. Or the one, let's look at the stair again, infrastructure. You add nothing. It was factory noodles, so just a little warm water. And they, oh. And they make soup. It's like soup. Interesting. Hold on, let's look at roads again. So we're looking at staircase 2. And staircase 1 does not have any stair rail. Okay, so let's do staircase 2. So let's switch back to staircase 2 right here. And let's see. Yeah, because it has some semblance of a stairwell. And what we want is for it to be here, but we need it to come up. So it would be here, and it would have to be like right here. See, like this, so that they come here and they go here and they come out to here and they come down here, and then we'd have another platform right here, and they'd come here and they come down to there. I think so. So let's do two things. Let's start with, we can put this in. We're going to put this in first, and let me make sure that I'm not disrupting the house. I am not. I'm right on the house line. So let us construct this for a second, and let's X. All right. So this is here. Let's put the rest of this here. Let's put a corner right here, dark oak, infrastructure, roads, a corner walkway. And let's put this right here. So we're going to bring this down to match this part right here. Ding, 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 ding. That's what we want. And nah, I don't want that. Let's switch to a short walkway. There's what we want. This is actually what we want. And we're going to face it this way, I think. No, see, it has that piece. I forgot about them. So it has that piece, so it's going to pull all the people in this direction all the time. I think we're going to have to use my pieces. Let's switch. The stairs are okay. It's the roadway pieces. So let's go to monster, and look, I'm steampunk. Okay, and let's go here, and let's go to spruce roads, and let's do a short straight right here like this, and it does not have that piece, so we can put it here like this, and we'll add stuff to it to make it stay there and be there, and we'll bring the ground to that part. Let's do that, and let's construct it, and let's X, and let's get an axe. Like soup with less water. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds delicious. I'm actually going to bring this in, this part right here beyond the step, and we're going to put this right here. So on this part, we do have some dark oak, but we're going to probably have to take these out and make them spruce, because they're going to come all the way down. They are actually going to support all the way to wherever we have that, although we don't have to do that right here. Interesting. Look at what we've got here. Let's bring this, see this part right here? Let's bring this here like this. So this is holding this up, but there isn't anything there. We would have to bring it down one more. So she's trying to find a way down already, and that's the thing. don't know that I actually need this to be down one farther into the ground to be here holding it up. See where these pieces are to have it held up like that. So right underneath that part right there coming out and here. I prefer that. And so we'll put in right here. Let's just go ahead, turn this way, and let us get a full block of spruce to put on top of this, right all the way across, right at that part there. I think I'm gonna have it go there. So this is holding this up right in this part, and this is holding that. So that is buried into the mountain there. And this part here is like that. Let's just leave that there. And that's holding that part of the stair up. We can bring another one right here to hold this part of the stair up. So that's what's holding the stairs up going in this direction. We're going to have another set of stairs right there, and that's why we're looking at this. And right here, right where this is, we're actually going to have a platform here, and we're going to need a long one so that I can turn the stair around and bring it down. Or, yeah, I want to turn the stair and bring it down. So let's touch this, oops, not with the blanket, not crawl. Spruce roads, let's do a straight. We'll just take what we don't need away and put it right here. Let's have it come beyond that part for a moment. So see this right here, this is not inside the house. That's one good thing. These pieces that are here aren't going to be here. We're just going to have stair pieces there, and this is going to be held up by a long piece right here. So let us yeah, let's put this in, construct it. Okay, so let me come here, let me get a shovel for a moment. Right here, let's take the shovel and put it there. Let's get the axe back, and let's take these parts away that are right on this, and it is too dark. So let's go to sleep. I'm going to go to sleep for a moment. It's not quite time yet. The sun, wow. The sun is beautiful. The sun is still setting. The sun is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. And there we are. So no one's going to get to sleep. So this is going to be, definitely people aren't going to go to sleep today. And I'm going to put this part right here. I don't want these. If anything, these are stairs here turned backwards. Yes, they are. So we would put another backward stair right here like that. And on this side, we might as well just go ahead and have this piece be here on this side. And let's go ahead and spruce this part right here all the way up to here. And we don't need that. And we're just going to put in spruce in this section. So there is dark oak. It was dark oak, but we're putting that in. And then I want to see, do we want to actually have this be? I think we do. This is stair here. It's the sun rises over there. So as the day moves on, the sun will be on this side and it'll get brighter over here. Right now, it's because the sun is there. Let me see. Let's put that one there. Let's put that there. Let's put that one there. And can I get underneath and put that one there? I think. We'll see in a minute. If it's nope, that one didn't go in right. Put this one. Let's get right here. Let's move over. It's like I'm doing it with my head, right? There we go. Okay. And that gives us that. I likey. Let's bring this back to here so that they can come from here and just come across. Let's have the sidewalk come all the way. So we're putting sidewalk in all the way to that part right here. And this, let's take that down. Nope. This, uh-oh, I see that. Let's take these away, and these on each side. So this is this part of it coming down to here, and we'll put this here as a decoration more so than anything else. It's just primarily a decoration, and we'll put, there's one there which matches this one right here. We can make lights right here to go to sort of like say that's the way down. I like that. And we're using Matlam and Mixasa's idea of for floating those. And this one is going to have to come right here, and this will be interesting. But I think I would like to have these two come in the middle. Normally they're on the outside, but we're going to put them in the middle piece right here, just like this, and put them going up this way like that. And what do we want to do with this? For now, I would prefer it to be one or the other, so we're going to have it be dirt right there, and then we'll see if we want to put like vines or something in that location. All right, so this is definitely going to be the end right there, and this is where the other stair is going to be going down right here. And then we can have like some sort of waterfront something. Let's have Dondanas be assigned this. And the reason I'm doing this is so that I can see it. The build options, the builder is going to be Dondanas. Build the building. And now let me do this. I'm going to take and put eyes on for a second, and this is so that I can see that. I can see where the building is in relationship to these stairs, these sweet trees. Let's see what happens when we do this. They might not disappear, and so we can do that. Welcome back. What do I think of Aquatica? It's interesting. It's intriguing. Mubian has interesting styles, and he likes things that fit together like puzzles, which is really cool, actually. And yeah, so it's really interesting. Um, which style is the fishery? The fishery is Incan. It's actually an Incan fishery, and it's actually really pretty. It's going to take away a portion of this mountain here, but I think that's going to be okay. There's actually land right there, and we wanted it to be on land. We could have used this one, but this is really close to the Mystic, and I think I want to leave this sort of the way it is. And this one is closer to this side of town, and we might actually come down here. Look at this perfect beach right here. This is where our housing is in this area. I know the Druid is right over here, and we'll see. I still am wondering why they separated this part of the water from this part of the water. Isn't that curious? It looks like this was actually, the water was actually drained from here, like they were going to do something with this. So that is really interesting. Mr. Villager, before you go away, too late. I was going to say something. Hi, Sam. How are you? Hi. Let's do this. Let's touch down here. Did I bring those all the way out? Good. We're going to touch down right here. So we need this. And let's do dark oak stairs. Actually oak. And that gives us dark oak faster. Infrastructure, roads, staircase 2. And let's see if it'll reach the ground from where we are. That would be good. Aw, thank you. I'm good. I'm having fun sort of working on trying to connect this new this new fishery with the upstairs. And let me see. You see what I see? Let's bring it forward. So it would need to be here to be on the ground. Let me see what we've got. This is on the ground right now. And that is putting it too far away, but we can add the stairs. Why don't we just go ahead and add the stairs to this? So this is, see right here, that's a stair. Let's put this in first. Nope, I need to see how many stairs I need to add this, because that's going to move this forward. And that's what I need to see. Nope, you stay right here. You come this way. And let me get some dark oak stairs right here. Here they are. Let's put one here. No. Let's put one here. I'm not going to be able to. What can I put there temporarily? Oh, I know what I can do. Whoosh. I know what I can do, and that'll do it. Let's get the bottom and put one here and one here. See right there like that for a second. Let me see now if I can. It's dark. Let's go to sleep. I don't need a light to go to sleep. Let's just, nope. Everything's happening but sleeping. How are you, Sam? How are you doing? You're good. You said you were good. Excellent. Excellent. All right, now it's morning here, and morning is dark on this side. So let's take one of these lanterns and just set it here for a moment so that I can look at this. Now let me see if I can put the stair here. So I need a stair here. And that's what I need. All right. And I think that's in the right place. See where those pieces are? Okay. And then I need a stair here. Whoosh. I'm trying to reach that right there, and I think only 2 are needed in order to do that. So let's just put, there we go. That did it. And that right there. All right, so now, will this match up right here? Let's move this back. Dun, 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 dun. I think we need one more stair. Look at that. We need one more stair. So 1, 2, move this out. And how am I going to get that stair there? Whoosh. I think the same way. So let's do this the other way. Let's do it this way and this way. Oops. I don't want that. This way right here. That's good. And that will allow us to do a stair here and a stair here. There it is. It is matched. So this is a long stair down, but it's going to be right here, and it comes all the way to the ground. So here we go. And let us construct. Dun, da, da, da. All right, so this is actually here. So now what do we want? We've got these coming out holding this up. We could hold this up from here. What happened to this tree? Is it there, or did we lose it? Let me see if we lost the tree. We did lose the tree. So if we wanted, we could have, this is too far to go down there. I say no to these. I say do the same thing with these stairs, that they're going to come out from the wall. So we're not going to have this part right here. Let's see what's happening here. I see a piece of wood there. Let's get that one. And let us come out. And we're not going to have these. Not having any of the wood facing that way. And so what we need to do here is do another set of, this is being supported from here. And let's get this piece right here and whoops, bring it out right there. And that is supporting this side. And we can bring it all the way out like we brought those. And I think that's the stair, but this isn't. That's not stair. So we can bring another one out from the wall here to support this. Right there. And I think that's going to work. You have to go? Okay. It's okay. No worries. Afgaristo Zaf, thank you for being here. Thank you for being in chat, and it was fun to see you both this morning and this afternoon, so thank you very much. Merci, thank you. Afgaristo Kali Nikta, enjoy your night. And there it is. Look at that. There it is. So those stairs are being supported like that, and then this stair is on the ground on this side. And that actually is turning out okay. That is turning out well. See right here where this is not ground. Let's put this right here. Let's put a full block in that part. I've got some full blocks here somewhere. I don't. I do. Okay, so let's take that. Let's put a full block in the wall part right here. Let's make that a full block there. And on the other side, I'm not sure it's even going to show, but let's come around. Just, oh yeah, it is. There we go. All right, so that is that. And then this tree is actually still here. Yay! Okay, so that tree survived. And where did she come from and how did she do that? Ah, she walked off. See what she did? She walked here and walked to here so she could come down here to go over to him that way. Adam, why are you in the water? Did she push you? Are you going to? Thank you. Whew. All right, that means that I might want this to come back one. I might have this side open up a little bit more so that when he stands there, this is not supposed to be this. This is actually supposed to be this. And let's, just for a minute, because that worries me, that part. Let's take that down and let's put this right here. Let's take that away, and that this is going to be the new way that this is going to be here. Whoops, wrong piece. Right there like that. And I like that, and that gives him a little bit more room. Let's have this be here. Let's have that be there. And I like that. Okay, so on this side, right here, we're taking this part away. Oops, wrong piece. How'd I get that? Let's put this right here. And right where this machinery is, right here, see, it's on its own pole. It doesn't need this in order to be here. And we can do that. Where did you go? Let's put you right up here. So this is eventually what I want to do with that section right there, is bring it back to the original spruce that the level 1 of arcology is. That's actually arcology, and I love the level 1s of them. So we're just putting that in. I'm wearing those glasses, aren't I? Let's take the glasses off for right now and put them here. And he's there. Courier was coming along that way. We're going to put some lights in on this part. We can put 2 lights there, and then we can put another light fixture right here. And that would be interesting. I don't know what just yet. And this is going to match this right here. So where that is, we're going to have actual full block on top of those pieces right there. So one there, and on top of this one right here. Full block there but the rest, and full block on both sides of this, like that. No, I don't like that. Wow, I actually like the narrow right there. I'm good with that. I don't need this anymore, or that one. I might have that one because it looks like it's supporting that. Look, the sun is setting again, which, yeah, and so we'll look at that for a second. And let me see here. I have a little bit of time left here, and I'm going to continue with this for a moment. Let me go to sleep. But since I have a little bit of time here, I want to do something. I want to make sure of something. I think we might have what we need. So I'm going to put these guys away for a minute so I can bring all this stuff down in here. And I'm going to make all of this go back where it came from. And let's put this here and do the same. All right. Let's go up for a minute. We have this so far. No one's going to die. No one's going to fall off. No one's going to get killed. Let's go into town for a second. And let's go to the university and let's see what we needed. If we got what we needed. I don't think that we did, but let's see if we did. We actually did. Yay! All right, and in this one I am going to do this. So let's do, let's switch for a minute, just so that I don't do something bad here. So we're in survival, and I'm going to come here, and I do it because that allows me to rush. I don't have to be as careful because I'm not going to start anything. And look what we've got. We've got chorus fruit for improving the resurrection chance by 2%. We're going to do that one. And let's come back down there. I think we can do them both at the same time. And sure enough, we can. This will make the grave stay for 3 more minutes. And that actually is what we need. So let's do that one. Dun, 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 dun. Let me look here since we're here and see what else we can look at right quick. Let's see what else we want. We have that. We've got a lot of gourmand. We would need epicure, which needs like 4 stacks of cookies. And glutton is the one that we're not doing. We're not doing any of those level 5s. We can do this one. We would need a bunch of cakes for this. We can start maybe collecting some cakes for the spectacle, and we would have that. The lifesaver gives them more HP. 64. The hay, do we have that? I think we do. Look at this. Yay! So let's come back to here and let's look for that. That is down here, and we can go all the way to Guardian Angel, and that gives +2. So let's have them do that, and that works, and that is the civilian ones. Now it looks like we can do regeneration. We don't really need it, I don't think. But we could just do it to have them all be done. And because we're not sure about what it does, we can do that. And look what we've got here. This needs 24 books and a library level 4. 24 books. Do we have any books here? We have a ton of books. Oh, Monica, what's the matter? You don't want me to get the books? How many books did we need? 64, I think. Let me look down here. Here's 64. Let's take these and let's see how many it actually was to do that. That was studying, and there it is right here. We need a library level 4, and we only need 24 books. So that is the next one. And let's come in here, put those back. So we have that. Let's put this here for now. So we have this. How many of these do we have? We need 4 stacks, I think. How many do we have? I don't think that's enough. I think we need a full stack, a full extra stack, but let's look. It's the last one that we can do. Then they'll be doing 5. But let's see. Oh wait, we can't do it anyway, can we? Yeah, we do not have enough. So we need 4 stacks. 4 4s is 16. And that is what 256 is. Okay, so we'll put the cookies back for now. In anticipation of being able to do that at another time. I've got some things here that I don't think are needed anymore, but I'm not sure. See the bookcases? Let's look at the town for a minute. Let's look and see. We have outpost. That's what the meat is for. That would give us 150. We're only at 79, so we don't actually need it yet. We don't actually need it. And I don't know whether I want to work on that right now. And let's come back here. The staircase is looking nice. She's like, what are you going to do with the books? That's what she was like. So we have to do the same thing with this university that we did with the other, but we'll see. This one might be completely different on the inside. But now that you're back, Mr. Villager, let's come back. Let's come inside. Okay, guys, if you're going to go somewhere, because I'm going to do the change. Watch, they're all going to run. So let's come here and let's go. See? It's like, no! She's going to turn into a fish right in front of our eyes. And there we are. So he's like, oh, that wasn't so bad. Everybody kept saying that was so horrible. Mr. Villager, are you still here? I wanted to show you something specifically. So remember you were saying about using graded colors, using the dark blue and then the next blue and then a lighter blue like that. And I didn't actually do that, but that gave me the idea. When I was in here, this turned out to be a lovely color to put downstairs. So we put gray down here, but look, then we have this wall going upstairs. So what we did was we put the gray up to a certain point upstairs, and then we put the blue up, and that made it look like this. which worked out really really cool. So I hope you like it. That was actually because, oh yeah, why don't we just do it except with two different colors? So it brings the house together, having the downstairs be this, and then the upstairs has this beautiful blue on top, and I like that. And then we put in the fantasy furniture. This is Fantasy's wardrobe, top and bottom, and the chair. These are Nordic, and also Johnny Shocking. Hello, Johnny Shocking. And then this part right here is the table, the dresser with the little lamp on it. And they didn't want to put any carpet on their floor. They actually like their wood floor. They actually like it. And that's why they only did an area rug right here. And we don't have the dining room and the kitchen fully in yet. So this will be fun. We're going to put a dining room table. Now this is Becca. No, this is Jace and Lily. They only have one kid, Jace and Lily. I think they only have one kid. So we might be able to actually put in a little tiny table in here. But I think I'm going to save that for another day. There's Jace coming home right now. And there's Lily. Oh, that was so sweet. He waited for Lily to go in first. And let's come this way. About Minecraft Cauldrons logic. Do we have a winner? We'll find out in a minute. Yes, you're going viral on Twitch, Mr. Villager. Oh, that's cool. Congratulations. Congratulations, Mr. Villager. Let's come here. I need to go to here. I know you can't see anything. It is dark. I'm going to sleep outside. Let's put down the axe and we'll go right here. And let's go here and let's go to sleep. And there we are. Okay. All right, so this is probably the most that I'm going to get done today. But Dondanas will be able to come down here and he'll be able to work on that piece. And Dondanas right now is working on the sifter down in the caves. So right here, he's working on this building for Braylon, and it is changing. Yay! So this is he hasn't gotten up here yet, otherwise this would be gone. And he hasn't made that go away as of yet. And then this is the crusher. This is Jeffrey over on this side, and with his teddy bear. Zaf wanted me to put a teddy bear there, so that's what happened. Okay, and then we expanded this. Oh, thank you for that experience. Did I pick up? I probably picked up something too. But we're expanding just the entrance part of that so that when the courier comes by, they don't push him into the water. And so we're going to have that piece be there. Speaking of couriers, there's Fastrid right here. He's going out in the water to get something. And him going out in the water is one. We'll see what happens when he has this when he comes over here. We'll see if he even wants to move. Like, we'll show it to him and we'll see what his response is. Here's an interesting thing. He is coming to use the stairs. Oh, how nice. Oh, that's interesting. Let's make a walkway right here with the little bit of time that we have. Let's make a walkway around this tree. So the tree can stay there, but we're going to make a walkway this way. Can he get to it from here? Only if he does that. I don't know that I want that. We'll see. We might have to make a little step here for them to come down. Do I have some? Let's come here for a second. Is it 3 o'clock on the dot? 3 hours. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. We have been streaming for 3 hours and our time is done. Oh, we would have to have it be slabs and block. That's what we'd have to do in order to do that. Just for a second, I'm going to do this and this so that if a courier comes along here, they can also get up. So we're going to put that there, and we'll put this in and see they can go like that. Let's put this here, and this. And now they can't get up under the tree. Let's trim the tree, and that gives us this area. That might be interesting. We'll see. Right now, I think that's all I'm going to do to make it okay for them. Unless I put a stair piece right here, and they can just come down and join this stair piece right here. That is really curious, isn't it? That might actually be okay. Do I have Twitter? And yes, but I don't. If he's talking about on Twitter, I don't have it anymore, which is a shame, but I don't have it anymore. I have Threads instead there. And do we have here, this is upside down stairs right here. Oh, I'm still playing. I have to go. That sounds really cool though, Mr. Villager. That does. That sounds very cool. And you'll have to tell me about it tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Yeah. So here we are. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. No, it's good. You deserve it. You deserve it. You're a good guy. Okay, here we go, people. We've been listening to Drone Hands music, and Drone Hands is on Twitch. He is on Instagram. He is on bandcamp.com, and he's also on YouTube. Drone Hands, he gave us music that I am using, but now we're going to listen to Vincentius Primus music, and I'm going to say goodbye. Enjoy your games, everyone, and enjoy watching all the other gamers. Sam, Johnny, thank you for being in chat. Sam, thank you for being in chat. Patsy, thank you for being in chat. Mr. Villager, obrigado. Mr. Villager, obrigado. Boa tarde, and I will see you all soon. Here we go. We're going to listen.